Hi, everyone, and thanks for tuning in today. My guest is Sonja Breuer, the nutrition healer, and she is joining me from Malaga, Spain. Welcome, Sonja. Thanks for joining.
Well, hello, Celine. Thanks for having me.
Great. Well, I'm dying to learn more about what you do in your practice. So let's get started.
Okay, great.
So tell me, how did you get started with a different approach to health and wellness?
Well, to me, it's not really such a different approach. To me, it's just one approach to health and wellness. Um, like they say in the yoga practice, there are different practices of yoga, but really, it's only one yoga. So I feel the same about medicine. So medicine is one approach, and there are um, different aspects to this approach. Like, for example, before I studied Ayurvedic medicine at the university, I took an exam to apply for the allopathic, the tradition, the modern medicine course, but I decided not to take it and go the Ayurvedic route. So today I'm an Ayurvedic GP, so to speak, Ayurvedic consultant.
Okay. So, in your holistic health practice, because I know you do other things like Reiki and so on, what made you decide to use Ayurveda specifically?
Ayurveda is really the main part of what I do because I have studied it and I've got a postgraduate degree from a British university.
Mhm.
Um, so Ayurveda is a traditional medicine with its own disease classification and with its own approach to healing. So Ayurveda is the basis of pretty much all I do. And Ayurveda also shares the roots, the Indian roots, with yoga and other healing practices.
Oh, that's very interesting. So, as an Ayurveda consultant, do you diagnose and treat your clients?
Yes, we definitely diagnose and treat our clients, but we love when people come with a diagnosis. So we look at a diagnosis from an Ayurvedic point of view, but it really helps us if people have identified a problem and have had tests made and come with a diagnosis, so we know what we're looking at, and we'll still add an Ayurvedic diagnosis on top of it because for us it's really important to get all the viewpoint from an Ayurvedic perspective, which is the natural approach to health and healing, so that we can apply it. So yes, we definitely treat clients, and if you have already had a diagnosis, then even better.
Okay. So, on a normal case, how long would the initial consultation take?
Okay, so the consultation, I usually divide into two parts because our appointments are quite long. So the case taking and the history and taking all the Ayurvedic indicators and making all the tests can take up to an hour. And then discussing what to do about it, the changes to your lifestyle, for example, and the herbs and things that you can do going forward takes another hour. So I I split the appointment, 45 minutes to an hour, but often we end up with an hour definitely. So I split the appointment into two. One is the case taking in history, and the other one is the conclusion and the revelation of lifestyle change that could help in your situation.
Okay. And I understand you also offer coaching along with this program. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is the thing. So very often you could benefit from a 6 week lifestyle change, initial lifestyle change, where we introduce herbs and where you make these changes. So I coach you once a week for the 6 weeks, and then it can be less. So it can be as you're getting the hang of it, every 2 weeks, and maybe once a month to catch up after a while. So the coaching is definitely part of the program.
Great.
Mhm.
Okay. So, how do you actually do your client intake? Do you accept everyone that comes to you for help, or do you only work with specific types of clients?
I tend to have an initial chat with people, and there are two types of clients. Some clients, they come with a diagnosis and they know there's something that they want to address and manage, a condition or support. And then there are other people who come proactively, who want like to stay healthy and make sure that they stay disease-free for longer. And then within the first group of people who come with a health problem, it can be that they would naturally always prefer natural methods, or that they have tried allopathic methods and nothing has helped, so the natural way is their last resort. Or people decide that in any case they want to have a joint approach. They want to go to their allopathic GP, but also address their problem with natural methods.
Okay.
So the reasons why people come to me are quite varied, and I tend to always have an initial chat to see how compatible we are when we work together.
Great. And just to confirm, when you refer to an allopathic treatment, you're talking about Western medicine, correct?
Yes, Western medicine, Western modern medicine, yeah.
Okay. So for somebody who's looking to choose a holistic health process, what would you recommend?
I would definitely say go and speak to a qualified practitioner, because a lot of people Google information, and this information is very disjointed and it doesn't follow a plan. So you'd end up with a lot of different things from different methodologies and different schools of thoughts, and nothing matches up. So you want to make sure that whatever you do is helping what you did before or what is coming next. So that is really, I think that is really important, to make sure to use a methodology and stick to it to a certain degree. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you again so much for all your insight, and I look forward to learning more in our upcoming program, Love Yourself in 90 Days, building healthy habits around self-love, sleep, nutrition, exercise, including helping you learn how to be a green thinker and doer. So stay tuned, because this program starts on October 15th.
Great, Celine. Thank you.
Thanks again, Sonja.
Bye-bye.